Hi guys, so today I'm going to tell you about my April TBR. Sorry if I don't really explain this really well just because I never read any of these books, but I will leave the link to the Goodreads in the description so that you guys can go there and read more. And if I find good book reviews on YouTube, then I'll link those as well. So the first book that I want to read is The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. So I've been wanting to read this since I read the Rainwild Chronicles, and I love the Rainwild Chronicles. I thought it was really good. Those are the first books I've ever read by Robin Hobb. So this book follows Fitz, who is a young kid, and he is described as the bastard of the prince. I hate that word bastard so much. Like, I hate when it's used to describe like an illegitimate child, or child born out of wedlock, or whatever the case is. Just like pisses me off. But anyway, so yeah, this book follows him, and he's secretly trained to be an assassin, and it basically goes throughout his life and his journey. So apparently this series is really good. The series is the Farseer trilogy, and then there's another series and a third series, and it all follows Fitz and I think his friend, which I don't know his name, I forgot. But yeah, so I really have been wanting to read this book since I worked at the bookstore, and that was a while ago. Yeah. So the second book is The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin, and I read 1,000 Kingdoms by her, and I really loved it, and I thought it was really good. And I've been wanting to read something else by her as well, and I heard that this series was really good, so I can't wait to get started. And the third book I have is, well, I'm trying to choose between two books by the same author. The first book is Broken Crown by Michelle West. So apparently what happens in their world is that they have peace. The clans are united, but there's one clan that has magic, and they have this magic crown or something like that. And so you have people that are trying to disrupt this peace and want to kill everybody in this clan to get to the crown. So it seems very interesting, and the only thing that I'm kind of like shaky on is because I think it's like 5 or 6 or 7 books in the series. A lot of books in the series. So I'm like, do I want to start such a big series? And I'm not 100% sure yet. The other book by this author that I'm debating about is The Hunter's Oath, and apparently in this series I think it's only a duology, I hope, but you have the hunters who they participate in a sacred hunt. So each year they have to basically go on this sacred hunt, and the hunter god is going to kill or sacrifice one of them. And it seems like it's good. It has good ratings as well. So, and I want to read a book by Michelle West, so I'm trying to decide. I don't know which one to read. The next book I have actually started it. It's The Magician's Guild by Trudi Caravan. So this is book 1 in the Black Magician trilogy. So I really enjoyed the first one so far. What basically happened, I'm still in the very beginning, so it's not going to be a spoiler. What happens is you have these magicians, and they're like cloaked in mystery. Everybody hates them pretty much, and they go through the city once a year to do a purge, to purge like everybody who they view as not worthy or whatever. And so they're going to the city, they cloak themselves in this protection. This one girl is pissed at the sight of them, and so she throws something, and it gets through their protection shield, and they're like, what the hell? And it hits one of the guys, knocks him out cold, and he's like still trying to recover. And so they're trying to find her because she's obviously a magician herself and has magical powers. And does this exist? How does she exist? And we don't know about her. So the part I'm up to now is that they're going through the slums looking for her. So those are the books I plan to read this month. If you guys are going to read any books, let me know what they are. If you've read any of these, let me know. Help me decide between The Broken Crown and The Hunter's Oath. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.